May pay respect to the Triple Gym and the Great Master. May pay respect to all the venerable monks. Good evening, all participants. My name is Pramaha Vutichai Panyavutto, and it is my great pleasure to welcome you to this special certificate program, Pali Chanting with English translations. On this sacred occasion of Vesak Day and a celebration of the 81st year of Luang Por Dhammachayo. This program is offered by the Buddhist Study Foundation in collaboration with Dhammakaya Open University Coordination Center. And whether you are new to chanting or have practiced for years, all are welcome to this joyful journey. And even if Pali language is, some of you may feel unfamiliar with the Pali language, this program is your invitation to learn. We'll uncover the deeper meanings behind some significant words and phrases that appear in the chanting that we are all familiar with, just little by little. So feel relaxed, and you're all welcome to this joyful journey. The words that we recited out loud as Buddha's teachings or the Dhamma is a living sound. It is a bridge that connects us to the Buddha. You may imagine the Buddha was speaking out these exact same words 2,000 years ago. So on this first day of the program, please allow me to present some important information so we going to have the successful learning experience. The course objectives are the first, to promote a deep understanding of Buddhist principles through accurate translation of Pali chanting texts, and second, develop analytical thinking skills and application of Buddhist principles in daily life, and third, help students to understand the virtues and Dhamma principles to become a good role models for society. And the topic that I'd like to present before the lecture session today is going to be the first about the course structure and schedule, second about the learning platforms, and third about the attendance and check-in. The fourth is about exam and evaluation, fifth about certificate types, and sixth, contact information. So please stay tuned. First, the course structure and schedule. Our Pali English course will be, the duration of the course is 15 days or about 30 hours, and we will meet 3 days per week from Monday to Wednesday, and each day our session will follow this flow. Begins at around 6:30 p.m. in Thailand, we begin with evening chanting and meditation session. And then at about 7 o'clock p.m., the lecture session will begin. Then around until about 8 o'clock, we'll practice on the English, the chanting with English translation together. And the day will be concluded around 8:30 p.m. All this in Thailand time. If you are living in the US, the Western Standard Time would be 4:30 in the morning, and if you live in the East, you start at about 7:30 in the morning. So I hope that this will not be your obstacles to learn the Dhamma. And please take note that this schedule is somewhat flexible, depending on our speakers and the content, that some may be larger or some may be smaller. So please be flexible to schedule. Oh, and we start here today from the 5th of May to the 4th of June. This one is very important if any of you haven't done so, is about how we communicate. So please join our line group on this QR code. Please join us so you see the detailed schedules and all the announcements and resources, including the lecture dates and topics, the name of the monks, instructors. So you will find all of important information here in this line group. So this program is possible because of the kindness of the many monks from Dhammagaya meditation centers and Vadpatamagaya centers around the world. So many of them are from the US, many of them are living in many different places in this world. So thanks to the technology that we can bring all of their knowledge and insight into the same room. So we are really grateful for their kindness. About the learning platforms, the primary platform would be on Zoom application, and also you can look at the live broadcast in the Facebook and YouTube channel. Also, this learning material, the chanting book, the Pali language with English translation, you can find the PDF version of this book also in the line chat room. You can download from the link that we have in the note in our line chat room. But if anyone are interested in having the paper-based book for easier reading, you can contact the admin in the chat room. And this is very important because it's part of our evaluation. So the attendance and check-in. When joining the Zoom application, please use this format: the student ID number and then your name. For example, and if you are wondering what's my student ID number is, you can look at the receipt that you get when you first register. It's on this top left corner. You will see your ID number. So please rename when you get into the Zoom application. Please rename. Start with your ID number and then your name. The system will detect your ID number and keep the record of your attendance each time. However, if the tracking system miscalculated your attendance for any reasons, maybe you may type like some space into it, so the system couldn't detect it. You may contact DOU admin in our line group, and so we'll try our best to make the correction and make sure that the time that you spend with us will be recorded. The fourth is about the exam and evaluation. It's going to consist of the multiple choice questions, and accounted for 60%, and attendance score our 15 days would worth total of 40%. So please join us live on the Zoom application, and please rename so we can count on your attendance every time. The exam period is going to be between the 6th of June to the 10th. And so if you are worried about it's going to be difficult to answer any question that we have, please don't stress out. We're going to have the tutoring session on the 5th of June, and also you have 5 days to contemplate on the questions. And this is an open book exam, so you may take a look at the book and review what you have learned on the YouTube channel. So we'll keep all the records and upload them, and so you can review them again and come back to the questions, and you have 5 days to answer all these questions. So I hope you pass this exam easily. And the announcement of the results is going to be on the 14th of June with a certificate. There are two types of certificates. The first one is, the type 1 is an outstanding certificate. you will get this type when your score is from 80 more than 80 to 100, and the type 2 is when your score is between 50 and 79 points. Hope you will all get the outstanding one. Then the contact information. If you have any questions, any queries, you may find us at on Facebook, and of course in line chat room, also DOU channel, YouTube channel, and also website www.dou.us, or you can call us at 095-519-1911. And all of these are important information that you need to know for a successful learning experience. I hope we will all go through this journey to the end. And as I mentioned, this program is made possible by the kindness of many monks from Wat Pathamakkaya Center around the world. And each session will feature a different speaker who's gonna guide us through the beauty and wisdom of Buddhist chanting. For tonight, we are honored to welcome พระอาจารย์ขจรพงษ์เขมะวังโส who will guide us through the history, to the benefits, the significance of Buddhist chanting. Venerable Kachonpong currently serves as Vice President of the International Meditation Center in Sadao, Thailand. And with his background in computer engineering and fluency in Thai, English, and Italian, he has shared the Dhamma internationally for more than 15 years across Asia, Europe, and America. So let us offer our full attention and gratitude. And may we kindly invite Venerable Kachonpong Khema Wangso to begin on the topic of the introduction to Buddhist chanting. ขอกราบนิมนต์ครับ
Namaskar and Karawa or every Pante via Zoom, and Charan Pon all of DOU students. Hello everyone who interesting our topics. A warm welcome to online certificate program on the occasion of Vesak Puja Day. My name is พระขจรพงษ์เขมะวังโส. I ordinated 16 Vatsa or 16 years. Today I will the first topics for every students, introductions of chanting. Today we are going to talk about chanting in Buddhism. Religions in the world have one important component in Brahmanism. It is popular to chant It is called mantra sathaya. Chanting mantras, according to Hindu mantras, are remember the Vedas scriptures and to be auspicious. In Buddhism, there is also a prayer of the same way. Today, sorry. Okay. Today, I will share with you the story of Buddhism chanting in Thai society, which has been an important part of Thai Buddhist cultures for a long time and continues to be significant in the daily life of Thai Buddhists. History of chanting since Buddha's time. Buddhist chanting has deep roots in Buddhism. At the beginning, chanting began during the Buddha's lifetime. Initially, it was simple a way to review and remember the Buddha's teaching, as there were no written records at that time. No Buddhist scripture as we have today. Monks had to memorize the Buddha's teachings through a method called in Pali Mukkapatha. Mukkapatha is mean keep that in mind. Teaching and remembering through word of mouth. Monks would regularly recite these teachings together. After Samma Sambuddha passed away, there was the first Sankhayana communal recitation, but all of Bhikkhu Mahathera was still transmitted through memorization. Over time, the senior monks were selected for regular recitation, and this gradually evolved into the chanting texts we know today. I will explain the stories in Tipitaka scriptures, record many events showing the benefits of chanting by giving example. The first is when Ratana Sutta is when the city of Vaisali suffered from an outbreak of plague that killed many people and animals. Samma Sambuddha had sent Ananda Thera get in the Vaisali capital with Buddha's arms broad. The Buddhas attended reciting or Sathaya mantra, Ratana Sutta, the general discourse, as Buddha instructed. Afterward, which calm and disappears immediately. Immediately the disease and the evil spirits. This happening was origins of the Promnamon. The Promnamon, holy water sprinkling ceremony until today. Ratana Sutta is for protections from ill fortune, disease, disaster, and other evil spirituals misfortunes happening as well. The word Ratana refers to the three preachers. The first is jewels of Buddha. The second is jewels of Dharma. And the third is jewels of Sangha. And by reciting and chanting the Ratana Sutta, it is believed that it can offer protections from the evil, emergency, and diseases. The second, when the great disciples Kassapa Thera and Mokkallana Thera were sick, Buddha had them listen to the recitation of the Bojjhanga Sutta, which helped them recover. The term Bojjhanga is composed of Bodhi and Anga. It means the factors of enlightenment or the factors for insight, wisdom. The Bojjhanga Sutta is significant that emphasizes the seven factors of Nirvana recited by Samma Sambuddha. This sutta not only helped him recover from illness, but also serves as a guide for bhikkhus to attain nirvana through these factors. It encompasses a series of teachings shared between the Buddha and his disciples, highlighting the importance of cultivating these seven elements for achieving spiritual awakening. The seven factors are mindfulness, in Pali means sati, keen investigating of the Dharma, Pali means Dhamma Vikaya, energy, Pali means Viriya, happiness in Pali means piti, calm in Pali means passatte, concentrations, Pali means samadhi, equanimity in Pali means upekha. The last example, when a group of monks was disturbed by Lukkatevata. Lukkatevata is mean devils. While meditating in the forest, suddenly those bhikkhus left and went to see the Samma Sambuddha to explain their trouble and to say that they could not continue meditating in that area. Buddha Gautama then taught them the Karaniya Metta Sutta and asked them to return to the same place and to chant the sutta and to meditate on loving kindness. When they returned to the forest and practiced Metta Bhavana, the devas were not bothered anymore and instead began protecting and looking after all group meditators. The monks were able to continue with their meditations, and it is said that Buddhist monastics became arahants during the reigning retreat. Karaniya Metta Sutta is mean the Buddha's word on loving kindness. The word metta is taken from the Pali word mitta, meaning friend. From these examples, we can see that chanting in Buddhist time was connected to creating peace, providing protection, and curing illness. This became the foundation for beliefs about the benefits of chanting that continue to this day. Developments of chanting in Thai society. The first ever Buddhism in Thailand was that which was established and introduced by King Asoka at the city of Pataliputra 228 Buddhist era. After the successful establishment of the Third Council, King Asoka sent monks abroad to spreading the Buddha's teachings to three Mahathera bhikkhus, Sonathera and Uttarathera went directly to Suvarnabhumi, now Nakhon Pathom province, Thailand, to teach the lay people there. It was from this period that the creations of the famous pagoda, Prapathom Chaitya, designs becomes evident. The development of chanting in Thai society has an interesting history. Sukhothai period. The golden age of Buddhism, Theravada. Sukhothai means the dawn of happiness in Sanskrit. The city was founded in 1238, or through its roots go deeper. During the Sukhothai period, which saw the rise of Theravada Buddhism as the dominant religion in Siam, monks and nuns would chant prayers and scriptures, often in Pali, to bless individuals, homes, and the kingdom in this Sukhothai era. Chanting was not just limited to formal ceremony. It also permitted daily life. Monks would chant during almsgiving, rituals, Anumotana Nikakatha, and chants were often whispered into the ears of the dying Pra-Amithamma to guide them towards a peaceful passing. These chants were integral to various Buddhist rituals and ceremonies, and were believed to bring good fortune and prosperity. The second Ayutthaya period. During the Ayutthaya period, 1351 to 1767, Buddhism, particularly Theravada Buddhism, plays a crucial role in the kingdom's society and art. Ayutthaya became a major center for Buddhism, with numerous temples and monasteries constructed. The king was seen as a protector of Buddhism, and Buddhist monastic establishment was an important part of village life, providing education and social mobility. Chanting differed from Sukhothai period, mixing beliefs and practice from Brahmanism with Buddhism. Brahmins' rituals include chants that raise the king's power, such as coronation ceremonies, while Buddhism used Buddhist verses from Tipitaka for inspiration and creating courage in battle. Ratana Kosin period. These societies continues the beliefs and chanting ceremony from the Ayutthaya period, but made an important development during the reign of King Rama II, when Buddhist chants were translated into Thai allowed people to understand the meaningful content of the chants according to Buddhist principles. This was the beginning of the traditions of chanting, with translation that continues to be practiced today. Chanting in Thai society today is more structured than in Buddha's times, because specific chants have been assigned for different occasions and ceremonies, with practice that have been strictly followed through generations, becoming part of a way of life that brings happiness and prosperity to those who practice it. Now I would like to show you the research of water from Dr. Nakamura from Japan. Different waters from what's evil, from what's good, and chanting. Let's watch together.
Books on his theories and findings. Among his most popular books are The Hidden Messages in Water, The True Power of Water, and The Miracle of Water. In 2005, he founded the Emoto Peace Project, a non-profit organization dedicated to promoting world peace through the power of positive thinking and intention. The organization encouraged people around the world to send positive intentions and prayers for peace to water sources in the hope that the ripple effect of peace and harmony would spread around the world. In addition to his research, the professor was also a sought-after lecturer and teacher, and traveled the world to share his ideas and findings with others. He was known for his charismatic personality and his ability to connect with people from all walks of life. Dr. Emoto Masaru passed away on the 17th of October 2014, but his work and ideas continue to inspire people around the world. Its legacy is a testament to the power of human consciousness and the potential of nature to heal and transform our lives. Here is an extended selection of Emoto's photographs of water crystals exposed to different influences, words, music, prayers. Water crystals in natural waters. Sanbu Ichiyusui spring water, Yamanashi Prefecture, Japan. Water from the Fuji River, Shizuoka Prefecture, Japan. The water of the Holy Well of Lourdes, France. Ice from Antarctica. Lake Maggiore, Switzerland. Mount Cook Glacier, New Zealand. Sample taken from the middle of the Shimanto River, Kochi Prefecture, Japan. The Saijo Spring Water, Hiroshima Prefecture, Japan. The Amazon River, South America. The Huilo Huilo Waterfall, Chile. Lake Titicaca, Peru. Antipolo, Philippines. Lake Baikal, Russia. Lake Motosuko, Yamanashi Prefecture, Japan. Lake Biwako, the largest lake in central Japan and the reservoir of the Kinki region. Pollution here is getting worse. Japan's Yodo River flows into the Gulf of Osaka. The river flows through most of Kasai's major cities. And to different kinds of music, such crystals were formed. Tchaikovsky, Swan Lake. Pachelbel, Canon. Johann Strauss II, The Beautiful Blue Danube. Sarasate, Zigeunerweisen. John Lennon, Imagine. Beethoven, Symphony No. 5, Fate. Bach, Air on the G String. Mozart, Symphony No. 40 in G minor. Debussy, Prelude to the Afternoon of a Faun. Debussy, La Mer. Mendelssohn, The Wedding March. One of the theme songs from the film The Sound of Music, Edelweiss. Amazing Grace, Church Hymn. Smetana, Moldau. Schubert, Ave Maria. Iosif Ivanovici, Waves of the Danube. Vivaldi, The Four Seasons, String. Vivaldi, The Four Seasons, Summer. Vivaldi, The Four Seasons, Autumn. Vivaldi, The Four Seasons, Winter. Beethoven, Symphony No. 6, Pastoral. Kawachi folk dance, folk music. Elvis Presley, Heartbreak Hotel. The different words had this effect on the water crystals. The effects on water of different photos stuck on bottles. Cherry blossoms. Dolphins. Elephant. Heart mark. Lotus flower. An Egyptian pyramid. A Mayan pyramid from Mexico. A Moai statue. Mount Fuji. Sedona, America. The Haitati Shrine, Japan. Pleiades, the constellation of Virgo. And prayers have affected the molecules of some waters in this way. The waters of the Fujiwara Dam before the prayer of a Buddhist monk and after his prayer. Tokyo's tap water before 500 people sent love energy towards it from across Japan, and then water in the Wadarazi Basin before and after prayer. Tap water in a Japanese primary school before and after prayer. The tap water of the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park before and after the prayer. The waters of Lake Biwa in Japan before and after prayer. The waters of the Buan Dam in Korea before and after prayer. The waters of Lake Carapicuíba, Brazil before and after prayer. As you've seen, we can have a really spectacular effect on water, and many people think it's intelligent because of that. Personally, I believe that it is the frequencies of the thoughts and vibrations associated with words and music and the emotions that actually influence the molecules of water. So we are a kind of intermediary towards the water, in the crystals of which our own emotions and thoughts are embodied. I'm curious to hear what you think about this, so please be sure to write it down in the comments. Well, I hope you found the video interesting. If so, be sure to like it. Check out some of my previous videos, because I'm sure you'll find more interesting ones. Subscribe if you liked what you saw, and you won't miss out on my upcoming content. Thanks for your attention. See you in next video.
This is you watch this research from Masaru Emoto. Effect when different waters, different places, and to different words, and when different words and chanting is an effect for the waters. You see in the research the water when chanting is very clear and is a good form for a chef. Okay, let's our topics. Where do the benefits of chanting in Thai people's lives? Qualitative study about chanting amongst 3 age groups: teenagers 15 to 24 years, working adults 25 to 59 years, and the elderly 60 plus years, that show interesting insights about the value and benefits of chanting in Thai people's lives. Social and cultural context of chanting. All 3 age groups share similar foundation in chanting. that can be classified into three main dimensions. The first is families. The first is family teaching and transmission. People of all age receive teachings about chanting since childhood through learning experience and religious activities based on the belief of family members. Just as when parents, grandparents, or relatives took them to temples for making merit, offering food to monks, and regular chanting. The second important life events, especially among working adults and the elderly who face various life challenges such as work problems, family troubles, or losing loved ones. These experiences lead them to rely on chanting as a spiritual anchor. The third is self-learning of Buddhist teaching. Some working adults became interested in studying Buddhist teachings from monks or books, leading to faith and appreciation of chanting as a means of mental development. Pattern and beliefs about chanting. People from all three age groups share these beliefs and practice. Belief in the value of Number one, the first is belief in the value of chanting. Everyone sees chanting as beneficial, believing it should be done with faith and that it has spiritual value that will bring good results. Daily chanting routines. Most people chant before bedtime at night because it's a quiet time. If they miss chanting on any day, they feel worried or some even have trouble sleeping. The third method of chanting. People prefer to chant loud at a volume they can hear themselves, helping their minds focus on the chant without wandering to other thoughts. The fourth importance of understanding the chants. Although most people chant in Pali without translation, all groups recognize the importance of knowing and understanding the meaning of the chants as each contains Buddha's teachings and principles that should be applied in daily life. Prayer requests. Most people make wishes after chanting with these characteristics. Prayer for family. Most give priority to family or family members, wishing for their happiness, good health, and longevity. Prayer for oneself. Prayer for oneself. They often ask for good health, smooth studies, and progress in work. The third is practical attitude. Interestingly, some teenagers and working adults believe that making wishes alone isn't alone isn't enough to succeed in studies or work. Action must accompany prayers. The fourth is Buddhist philosophy. Buddhist philosophical attitudes. Some elderly people don't make specific wishes because they have studied Buddhist teachings and believe everything comes from one's own actions. They understand that Buddhism is not a religion of asking or begging. Benefits received from chanting. All age groups receive similar key benefits from chanting, but apply them differently according to their life event. The first is mindfulness. Everyone mentions that the main benefit of chanting is being mindful during the practice, which brings mental calm and focus. The second, peace and happiness. After chanting, people feel peaceful, happy, and clear mind. The third is mental and wisdom development. Chanting builds concentration, and when concentration is established, wisdom follows. Each age group applies these benefits differently. Teenagers use it for studies, such as developing concentrations before exams to help them focus and recall lessons taught by teachers. Working adults apply it to work and daily life, using mindfulness to carefully consider thoughts, control emotions from work stress, and make rational decisions. Elderly use it as spiritual support to create peace and happiness in their later years, helping them maintain a positive outlook and let go to past suffering. Conclusions. Conclusions. Chanting is a valuable cultural practice that has been part of Thai society for a long time. It has evolved from simple reciting Buddhist teachings to perceive them during Buddha's time, to becoming an integral part of Thai Buddhist life today. Although the forms and methods have changed over time, the essence of chanting remains as a spiritual anchor that creates peace, mindfulness, and leads to wisdom development, which is the heart of Buddhism. The study of chanting among three age groups show that people of all ages can benefit from chanting and adapt it appropriately to their life context, whether for studies, work, or as spiritual support in old age. Finally, may the merits of chanting be with all of you. May you practice chanting regularly to develop your mind, find peace, establish mindfulness, and discover true happiness in your life. Thank you, everyone, for listening to our topic today. Thank you. Nằm nắng. Now we are going to meditation to dedicate to Buddha for Vesak day, Visakha days, and dedicated to หลวงพ่อ Dhammachayo. Let's meditation together. Now, I would like everyone close your eyes softly and gently. Close your eye as if you were to fall asleep. Do not force your eyes to close. Do not squeeze your eyes more. Close them softly and gently. Release tension every part of your own the body. Start from your head, from your face, from your neck, from your shoulders, from your hands, from your abdomen, from your legs, down to the tips of your toes. Release tension every part of your own the body. Imagine you sit alone in the fresh air pass through your body, on the beach or on top of the mountain. Very comfort, very cozy. And breathe in and out slowly and gently. Breathe in, reach in abdomen, and when you breathe out all worries, problems, and anything from your mind. Breathe in and out slowly, gently for a few times. Now, check your position, sit again and again. Sit more comfort. And check your body more comfortable. Check your head, your face, your neck, your shoulders, your chest. your hands, your abdomen, your legs, your knees, and your toes. Every part of your body more and more comfortable. Now, imagine your abdomen have one point bright and clear in your stomach, and put your mind down inside your stomach gently and softly. Now your mind inside your stomach, bright and clear inside your stomach. In Thai language, we call sabai sabai inside the body. Sabai sabai inside your stomach, bright and clear. If you have some off thought past your, don't worry anything. I would like to recite the words of mantras. Samma arahang, Samma arahang, Samma arahang. Softly and gently from your center of the body. Samma arahang, Samma arahang. Slowly, gently recite the words of mantra. สัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหัง until you feel calm in your mind. Now, please meditate in silence at the moment. Now, we come to the end of this section. I would like to take a deep breath a few times. Draw your awareness back. And when you have ready, please open your eyes. Sapputthānupāvena, Sappathammanupāvena, Sappasangkhānupāvena, Sathāsoti Bhavantu te. Say sadhu together. Sadhu. And triple jam. Pay respect to the triple jam together. Arahang Samma Sambuddho Bhagava Buddhang Bhagavantang Abhivademi. Brow. Sawakato Bhagavata Dhammo Dhammang Namazami. Brow. Subhatipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Sangho Sanghang Namami. Brow. Good night, everyone, and I hope you enjoy the topics and this benefits to your life. Thank you.
I'd like to express my gratitude to Venerable Kajahn Phongkhet Mawangso for your time with us today. We have learned that chanting is far more than recitation. is a living practice that preserves the Buddha's teaching, transforms our body and mind, and deepens our connection to the inner Dhamma. So I believe that every Pali syllable carries the potential to awaken our wisdom, joy, and inner triple gem, because this is the words from the person who is, has enlightened. And to all participants, thank you for joining our program tonight, and your dedication to learning Dhamma, learning and practicing Dhamma, keep the light of the Buddha's teaching alive for the generations to come. And as a gentle reminder, tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Thailand time, we will begin with a evening chanting and meditation. And following that, we'll honor to welcome Mahakan Yanakanto from Washington, D.C., United States, who will guide us through the morning chanting. He will help us understand the profound meanings behind these sacred verses that begin our days with the mindfulness, the purposes and merits. So please come to support Venerable Gan tomorrow night. And also I'd like to encourage everyone to prepare by reviewing the morning chanting text, providing you in this material. This book also has the information that I present today. So if you can't remember all of that, don't worry about it. You can come to this book and read all the information that I presented today. And on this book, I encourage everyone to prepare by reviewing the morning chanting. Start from the page 9, page 10, to I believe he will go to about it's not going to be the morning chanting is going to be 2 days session, so about a half of the chapter will present tomorrow. And I really like you to come back again tomorrow, because by just reading the meaning from the book, you just see the overview or just a rough meaning of the phrases. But when we look at each word, each Pali words, it contains so many meanings in just one word. Such as, for example, if we want to talk about Yoso Bhagava Araham Samma Sambuddho in the first words of the morning chanting, if we look at each word individually, we can explain. It takes maybe we can take like 10 minutes to half an hour to explain just the word Samma Sambuddho, because only this one verse, it has 3 words inside. And also such as the word Bhagava, in this translation is the blessed one, which is general understanding of this word. But if we look at the Atthakatha or the explanation from the the Thera or the seniors monks that explained these words in details. It's gonna be like something like 10 pages to explain this just one word. So just by reading these books, translation books, you're gonna get like some idea of what they mean. But if you have time to come and learn these words and understand the true meanings of each word, I believe that it will inspire, and by how the people from the past, how they respect the Buddha, the Dhamma, the Sangha. It has very, very deep meaning into it. So please come tomorrow and to support my friends, Pamahakanjanakanto, and also to learn the deeper meaning of the morning chanting. And last but not least, may the merits of this learning, chanting, and meditation practice bring peace to all beings. May you be blessed with the wisdom and wealth, happiness, and the light of the Dhammakaya shining within you. Thank you so much for being with us to the end. See you tomorrow. Thank you and good night.